Hey babe, can you believe this day is finally here? I always prayed I would find the love of my life and my best friend. I love you more than I am even able to put into words. I can't wait to begin the rest of our lives together.
Is it raining in here?
It was gonna be short and simple. That's not short and simple.
Yeah, I told you. When I looked at him, he's gonna be a wreck when he sees you. He's gonna be emotional.
Also, my handwriting is not gonna be good for y'all's pictures and videos.
Just, I mean, honestly, the best advice I can give you is try not to think about it so hard. Literally, just whatever's going through your head at the moment, just write it down, man.
It's crazy that this day is finally here. I'm nothing but excited to see you in your dress walking down the aisle. Never in a million years did I think I would find someone that cares about me the way you do. The past 6 years with you have been nothing but impeccable. My love for you will never stop growing. You are my everything. Enjoy the rest. Oh my God. Enjoy the rest of your time before we are official. Love, your idiot.
Everything burning, I was like literally crying.
This is gorgeous.
I left it at the shop.
Gosh, this is so pretty. Oh my God.
That's standard for years. Right?
Is that too tight? A little bit, yeah. Thick. It's called girth. I'm horizontally gifted.
Amazing. I love that she goes for it like that.
I love you. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
gonna do this.
Let's get a picture, guys.
This is so unbelievably surreal. Whew. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. This ceremony is a public affirmation of that bond as their dearest friends and family. It is our honor and privilege to stand here today to witness this beautiful event. Who gives this woman to this man? As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails.
Dillon, where do I begin? I can't believe this day is finally here, but I'm beyond excited to be marrying you. You are the love of my life and my very best friend. I always joked about being a cat lady and never getting married, but thank God I met you and you changed that. I love so many things about you. I love the way you can always make me smile or laugh even when I don't want to. I love your kind heart and compassion for others. I love the way you make me feel safe, loved, and like the most beautiful woman in the world. I love your thoughtfulness and the way you just get me. Your sense of humor and goofiness never ceases to make my day. I remember when we met 8 years ago and instantly clicked as friends, but I honestly never thought that would change. 2 years later, our paths crossed and we began to explore the possibility of something more. Even then, I remember thinking, there's no way. He's one of my best friends. Growing up, I always thought about getting married and how I would love to find a love that was built on a foundation of true friendship. It was always a hope and dream of mine, but I didn't think it was realistic. You showed me that it was, and it has forever changed my life. One of my favorite memories is our first kiss when you were literally standing over the ledge of the balcony, joking about jumping over unless I kissed you. As I looked at your big, genuine smile, there was no way I could resist, and I knew I had to. Now, 6 years later, we are standing here today, and as I look into those beautiful blue eyes of yours, I know in my heart you are the man of my dreams, and I literally can't imagine my life without you. You are my person, you are my best friend, you are my forever. I promise to always love you, support you, and cherish you as my husband. I promise to always be your biggest cheerleader and to stand by your side no matter what life may throw at us. I promise to always help you find whatever it is you're looking for, even though it's probably right in front of you. And most importantly, I promise to be a loving and devoted wife, without judgment, without scorn, but always with an open heart and mind. I will grow old with you and never stop growing with you. Through hard times and good times, through sickness and health, I'll always be by your side. I will love you for all the days of my life.
It's gonna be hard to top that off, but. The months leading up to this day have been every good emotion possible. In the beginning, it was exciting because it was something new. In the middle and towards the end, it was stressful, but the stress always made me realize how fortunate I am to have the help and support from our families to make sure we have one of the best days of our lives. Looking back on our relationship over time, I remember when I was young and dumb and wanted to kiss you and didn't know if the time was right. So me being young and stubborn and I hopped over the rail of the second-story balcony and sat there and said, if you don't kiss me, I'm going to jump. I don't know why you decided to, but I'm extremely grateful because it would have hurt. One of the moments I realized I love you was when we were lying on your floor on the phone and all we did was watch stupid cat videos for hours. Yeah, there were a couple drinks involved, but it was one of the best nights of my life. But also, with that being said, there are millions of moments where I fall in love with you more and more, like taking Candace to the zoo. That was one of the best days of my life as well. This is where I want to thank you for making me a better man. Over the past 6 years, you have helped me grow as an individual. When I'm next to you, you make me feel like $1 million. For a lot of my life, I didn't like to talk about my feelings or emotions, but you helped me get to the point where I want to talk about my feelings and emotions. I want to also thank you for being who you are as a person. You are one of the most family-oriented people I know. I hope to carry that into our life and in our future. I love how caring you are. You are nothing but loving and affectionate. And you have always been there for me in difficult times when I shattered my ankle and was on the couch for months. And then Kim, I vow to you to always be there for you through thick and thin, in good times and sickness and health. I vow that when you need me, I'll be there. I vow to you that I will love you with every fiber of my being to the end of my days. I will keep these promises with the help of our family and friends until the end of my days and as long as we shall live. Whew.
Kim and Dillon, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of North Carolina, I am honored to pronounce you both husband and wife. Dillon, kiss your beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Dillon Del Favreau.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.
The Penny household has been pretty crazy these last few weeks. With all the madness going on, it was easy to forget the reason for it all. Now that the chaos has ended and it finally hit me, my big sister's getting married. Looking at her right now, I can't help but get a little emotional. My sister is the most beautiful woman I know. My sister's beauty shines from within and touches everyone she meets. Dillon, I hope you know you're the luckiest man on earth. Ever since I can remember, Kim has been my second mom I never wanted. Dillon, I want you to know that my sister loves you more than anything in the entire world. Trust me, she would not be marrying you if she didn't feel that way. My sister is a perfectionist and doesn't settle for anything or anyone. So in her eyes, yours is close to perfect as they come. I couldn't imagine a better fit for my sister. One thing that I can promise you, Dillon, is that my sister will love you unconditionally every day for the rest of her life. Whatever life may throw at you, whatever challenges you may have to face, never to check by your side because my sister will always be right there. She is that kind of person you can count on for life. I have an incredible sister already, and I've been doubly blessed this evening by gaining another brother too. We salute you and wish you both an incredibly happy and long life together.
Naturally, as the older brother, the bigger brother, I wanted to be an extension of my dad and maybe intimidate the guy a little bit, show him the bat. But the type of person Dillon is, it was really hard to do that. He's the type of person to see the best in people, and when he knows what he sees in people, which is always the best, he tries to get it out of you. Guys, I just wanted to say that I love you very much, and as easy as it was and as joyful as it was to watch you, it was hard not to cry.
between us and though torn apart we know. Left in the silence, how lonely the night gets, and through it all you know.